Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 5 Days, 5 New Faces, which is a series where I'm introducing you to iGaming profiles. A lot of different people, a lot of different professions, and the aim here is to connect everyone, more or less. And if you're watching this and are interested in pursuing a career within iGaming, I'm going to give you a lot of insights and tips of different companies, different ways of how to pursue a career within iGaming. Today, I have a very cool guy lined up for you, and he knows everything more or less about casino and the online gambling industry. So if you're interested in watching Neil Tanti, the founder and owner of the first ever opened live academy studio in Malta, keep watching. Welcome, and I'm really happy that you both wanted to participate to do this and speak about OLCA and iGaming in general, of course.
And thank you very much for having us, Disa.
Yeah. So should we start with that you present yourselves a little bit so we get to know you a bit more? Neil,
yes, sure.
Absolutely. So my name is Neil. I am the founder of Online Live Casino Academy, which is the Malta's first licensed croupier and live dealer academy. I am from Malta. I grew up in a town called Rabat. It is actually near the silent city of Malta, which is Mdina. I started working within the gaming industry around 8 years ago as a game presenter, and so far it was a great journey.
I can imagine.
Yes.
And what about you, Ray? You're also from Malta?
Yes, I'm Maltese. I live in Rabat as well. I started in the gaming industry, I think it was 2016. I took the course, the Online Live Casino Academy course. And basically, I started in February, if I'm not mistaken. After 6 weeks, I finished the course. I started working, after 4 years with NetEnt as a game presenter. Nowadays, I'm a customer support agent.
That's great. It's pretty much same ways you took, Neil, right? You also started your career as a croupier yourself.
Yes. I started my journey as a game presenter, and along the way, I noticed that there was a high turnover in the recruitment of game presenters and casino croupiers. And it was clear that the gaming industry had a need for people who are required to qualify as casino croupiers and game presenters, and who are looking for to pursue a long-term career in the gaming industry.
So is this like why you started the OLCA, which you're gonna speak more about?
Yes, exactly.
So what is tell us about OLCA. Let's jump into that and what is exactly.
Absolutely. So Online Live Casino Academy was founded in 2015. We acquired the license of the National Commission for Further and Higher Education. We provide courses which are accredited and also funded by the Get Qualified scheme. We provide 2 courses at the moment, which are the Croupier land-based casino and live studio level, and the second course is the award in casino game presenter. So the most famous course so far is the Croupier land-based casino and live studio level. Basically, the student will have the opportunity to learn how to deal roulette, blackjack, and Caribbean stud poker. At the end of the course, the student will have the opportunity to either work with a land-based casino or a live studio casino.
That is great. There's so many people coming to Malta from many different countries that are taking your course. And straight away, as we do have NetEnt and Evolution Gaming and other big iGaming providers that offers live casino setting. It's very clear that they do have a path and a career in front of them after also finishing the course.
Yes.
If you want to work with online. casino.
Yes, yes.
How many nationalities do you have at OLCA at the moment?
Currently, we surpassed over 15 nationalities. We have many different nationalities. We have like Italians, Japanese, Koreans, Indians, plenty.
And the course is obviously in English, or do you have any other native English?
The course is held in English, yes, so everyone can understand.
Exactly. How many people do you have currently? Because I know now it's Corona, of course, and during this pandemic, how has that affected the school and the academy in general? Are people
Yes,
at
in
home
fact,
now? You're doing more
yes.
of theoretical practice, or?
We feel that it is challenging times. However, we do embrace change, and we are currently delivering courses online. We also provide all the necessary casino equipment in order for the student to practice at home.
That's good. That's good.
Yes.
How do you feel, Ray? How did you find the course? What was most challenging, and did you ever play or gamble before you took the course?
No, it was my first time experience, to be honest, regarding it. Because before I was in school, I was in ITS, and I did a couple of years there. I wanted to change everything, and basically I went to OLCA.
And what was the most challenging part? What was the most fun part about the course?
Everything was new, and by the end of the day, everything was new. I had to learn everything, and I don't know if you ever spun a roulette wheel. It feels so. It looks so easy, but it is very hard to do it. I don't know how to do it.
I mean, I used to be a live dealer myself back in 2014. So yeah, I know it looks so easy, and yeah, but it's not, for sure. It takes a lot of practice.
Exactly.
Following, all the sections and numbers of the wheel, of the roulette, and everything, blackjack, and so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And why don't you both tell me a little bit about, okay, so when the student comes to your academy and want to take the course, what is the procedure? And for example, how long is the course? Do you get a diploma?
So the first step would be for the student to find our website. It is olcamalta.com. The student has the possibility to submit his application online. Once he submits his application online, we issue the offer letter for the student. Of course, before that, there is vetting from our end. We do check the requirements for the course are met. Which is either work experience, so in this case, a CV, or otherwise a school leaving certificate. If the student possesses one of these two requirements, the student will be accepted for the course. Once the student is accepted for the course duration is 280 hours, where they will learn the 3 most famous casino games. At the end of the course, they will acquire the Croupier Dealer Casino and Studio Level Award. So this qualification is recognized internationally, and it was also accredited by the National Commission for Further and Higher Education. It consists of 17 credits. So if the students would like to present the certificate to an education institution elsewhere, and this certificate is actually possessing 17 credits. So the student acquired a number of credits in his portfolio.
That's great. And the 285 hours?
280 hours.
280,
yes.
Sorry. Yeah, 280 hours. And what are the timelines? Like, do you go there twice a week, or this is up to the student, or how do you plan or set the course of a time?
Usually it is 3 times a week. We have different classes available. since many of our students, some students, they do work shifts, some students, they work during the day. So we make sure that to give the opportunity to make a flexible timetable. We do have, though, different times. Let's say we have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we have also the late afternoon classes from 3:30 in the afternoon till 8:30 in the evening on Tuesday, Thursday, and then on Saturday we have morning sessions from 10 o'clock till 3 o'clock.
That is really, really good. I mean, I would just speak for myself. If I would take your course, I would know that I can, for example, still have a job on the side.
Yes.
You can pick
Yes.
either. I'm not a morning person, so I would
Yes.
absolutely
Okay.
do the evening classes. So
Okay. Okay.
that's a good setup. What about you, Ray? Did you
Yes.
love your morning classes?
Not the best morning person, I'll be honest, but I enjoy it at the end of the day.
Yeah. And for example, if you're a student coming from, you mentioned you have some Japanese students and Indian students.
Yep.
Is there any kind of relocation help, or what
Yes.
do the students do? Let's say that they're interested in coming to Malta and take the class and course.
We do have a student residency. We actually have 2 student residencies. So whenever we have students relocating in Malta, we are able to provide them at a student rate all the necessary facilities in one place.
That's great to know.
Yes.
What is your greatest tips to these people? Because all your students, they must ask you, since you have been working
Yes.
as a live dealer yourself and have great knowledge within iGaming. What is the greatest tip you usually give them?
So the greatest tip would be to acquire the necessary skills, knowledge, and competence before they actually start the job, in order to execute the job duties at a professional level.
Yeah, and I mean, for so many that do go straight away to these gaming providers, they might get some training as well. But what you
Yes.
provide at your school or academy
Yes. Yes.
is many years. I mean, you have, how many people do you have working at OLCA at the moment?
Currently, we have 6 people working at the OLCA.
And all of them, I met one of the girls, and she was lovely,
Yes.
Stephanie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
And I mean, she had 10 years or something like that, more,
Yes.
over 10
Yes.
years of experience. So these students are going to be very well trained and
Yes.
ready for
Yes.
all the occasions and knowing what they're
Yes.
doing beforehand. Because
Yes.
it's a lot to think about when you actually start.
It is. It is. We really focus on, like, for example, we mentioned Stefania. Her experience, she has experience working in land-based casinos, live studio casinos, and also on cruise ship. So we try to give hands-on knowledge, hands-on skills directly to the students.
That's perfect. I mean, I guess you have a diversity of where people want to go after they've been taking their
Yes.
class. I never went on a cruise trip myself, but that seems to be so much fun if you're really interested in pursuing career like Croupier.
It is. It is. You travel the world, and at the same time you get paid for it.
Exactly. Couldn't be better.
Yeah.
We spoke a little bit last time, you and me, that in the beginning there wasn't too many local
Yes.
Maltese people working within iGaming, which has completely changed, which is obviously great.
Yes.
Since, it's based in Malta. What is your take on this? I mean, do you see a lot of Maltese people at your school, or?
The number is increasing, since the number of opportunities is increasing also. I mean, within different sectors, I mean, within the land-based casino sector and also the online casino and live studio casino, the opportunities are constantly increasing. So that, of course, encourages students to enroll in such courses, and pursue a career, a long-term career in the industry.
But why do you think that Maltese people mainly haven't applied for these jobs before, that it has increasing slowly over the years now?
I guess now people are more aware about the opportunities within the industry. There were several initiatives ongoing. So therefore, marketing by different iGaming companies and also the government himself, they are very, let's say, proactive in bringing awareness about the industry. So this, I think this is one of the main factors that people are more aware of this.
Yeah. What do you say, Ray?
It's all right. When I finished the course, I remember I started working, I think like 4 days after, to be honest. So
Wow.
yeah, it was pretty quick, to be honest.
So it really paid off to take the course.
Yes, it paid off. And like I started as a normal dealer, and I remember like in 2 months, maybe something like that, I progressed immediately. I was put on VIP tables, and then after pro tables, I even had the opportunity to go to ICE in England.
Oh, nice.
So I was pretty lucky and pretty good at the same time at the job I was doing.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many opportunities. So I really say to everyone that is ever thinking about like enter iGaming. There's so much fun, so many opportunities. What is what would you say is your key tip for people to know about casino, or to know about gambling in general? What do you think is important for students? Let's say someone come to you and say, okay, you took the course. What do you think is important to know about?
It is let's say, one of the biggest factors in the entertainment industry. Casinos, gambling, people see it as a way of entertainment, so that makes you feel the thrill, especially when you are working as a casino croupier or a game presenter. You are part of the game, especially when you are dealing roulette, blackjack, or poker, any game. You are part of it, and you are making, let's say, the majority of the entertainment at another level. So the fact that you have the, let's say, control over the game, that makes you, let's say, more, you bring the entertainment to another level, basically.
Yeah, I mean, and it's also very interesting. I mean, you're the first person to meet these people online as well when they gamble, which I always found was very fun.
Yes.
So you really need to be very energetic and social and be on top of the game and strategies and everything, and very curious.
Exactly.
So it's very challenging, and it's a lot of fun.
Exactly.
Would you prefer blackjack or roulette yourself?
I would prefer roulette, to be honest.
And you too, Ray? What is your roulette or blackjack?
I'll be honest, if I have to deal, I prefer roulette, but if I have to play, I prefer blackjack.
I'm the same. I would also say it's roulette,
Yes.
and gameplay myself would be blackjack.
Right.
And just mention 3 fast things about why should students come to Malta and take your class or take your course.
Okay. I mean, the first reason would be that we will give the opportunity for students to acquire an internationally recognized qualification and also industry recognized, which will give the opportunity for students to choose between working in a land-based casino or live studio casino. Second reason would be that we will help the students to get 70% of their course fee back via the Get Qualified scheme. Third reason would be a croupier is not just a job. It is a long-term career where you will have infinite job opportunities and opportunities to advance also career-wise.
Points taken is really hands-on. And you, Ray,
Yeah.
fill in with something?
It's good because I remember from where I started, it opened many doors to me, like after the course. And as well, I have the diploma, something to show more, so it always adds up, in my opinion.
Yeah, and also that is, Malta in general, the students will have so much fun and excitement journey ahead, not only when they pass course, but also to explore the island, which is beautiful.
Exactly. And I've always wanted to go working on a boat ship or something. It's still there. I still want to do it. I just want maybe I grow a little bit older and I'll try it out. So it's still there.
They have plenty of time still, so.
That's the big thing that I want to do.
Yeah. Okay, do you have anything else that you want to mention?
From my end, not really. But thank you very much, of course, for having us, Disa. I'm very, let's say, inspired of what you are doing, the blog Casino by Her. We look forward to continue collaborating together.
Absolutely, and I'm really happy to have you on board, and so nice to meet you as well, Ray, today.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I think that you're doing a great job and educating, and I think that more people in our industry should absolutely know about your academy, because also it was the first academy in Malta with a license,
Exactly.
right? Yeah, so
exactly.
It's great for people to know.
Yeah.
For students, that's your existing, of course, and
Yes.
for people who are looking, or companies who are looking for talented and experienced casino dealers.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you would be the first option for them. You already provided the
Absolutely.
The students
Absolutely.
100% want to work as live dealers. So thank you so much for taking your time, and let's catch up in the future.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Lisa, for your time.
See you.
Thanks.